Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. I don't have time to fight. Married to Medicine's Dr. G reportedly took legal action against Quadweb's boyfriend after explosive beach showdown, says Dr. Heavenly. The drama between Married to Medicine cast members has reached new heights as Quadweb's ex-husband, Dr. Gregory Lunceford, reportedly took legal action against his ex-wife's new boyfriend following a heated confrontation in Florida. During an appearance on the Sherelle's World podcast, Dr. Heavenly Kimes claimed that Dr. G filed a police report and pressed charges against Quad's boyfriend, Kirk King, following an escalated incident during the cast's Key West getaway. Greg was silent in the group until he pressed those charges, Dr. Heavenly stated on the podcast. King was getting 90 days in jail. The incident stemmed from an earlier altercation where Dr. G allegedly told Quad to shut the F up during a couple's game called Vibe Check. This exchange apparently set the stage for the following day's confrontation between King and Dr. G. The tension had been building throughout season 11, with the uncomfortable dynamic between Quad, King, Dr. G, and his new wife, lateasha Sweet Tea Lunceford, becoming increasingly apparent. The situation reached its boiling point when King decided to confront Dr. G about his previous night's interaction with Quad. In episode 10, many felt uncomfortable with her comments about her intimate life with King, while Dr. G and his new wife were sitting right behind her. Quad was even accused of having one too many before going back and forth with Dr. G. What happened last night? I'm gonna let that slide, King initially told Quad's ex-husband during their conversation on the beach the next day in episode 11, which aired on February 16. You don't need to speak to her no more, he continued. I don't want to speak to her no more, Dr. G explained. Right, so don't let it happen, King quipped. And then we ain't gonna have no problems. The doctor told King to tell his girlfriend to stop saying the things that she says, to which the owner of ATL Exotic and Luxury Cars said, no, she could say whatever she wants. How do you want me not to talk to her and then she could say, to me? Does that make sense to you? Dr. G asked. If she says something to you, you need to address me, King replied. You don't speak to her. Listen, I'm a doctor. I ain't got time to be fighting with people sending veiled threats. I don't have time to fight you for anybody else, said Dr. G. The situation intensified when he made insinuations about King's aggressive behavior, leading Quad's man to remove his shirt and run toward Dr. G in apparent preparation for a physical confrontation. The scene required intervention from other cast members, who all can be seen running and screaming toward the apparent fight in viral video footage online. Sweet Tea, Dr. G's current wife, later shared her perspective on the incident with Distractify, suggesting that the confrontation played into Quad's intentions. Gregory's ex, she's very calculated, and I see what's going on from a mile away, Sweet Tea explained. Quad, 44, recently introduced King, 41, to the show after keeping their relationship private for nearly a year. Once on the show, sparks have been flying. The mid-season trailer for Married to Medicine suggests that the legal ramifications of the beach confrontation will be a significant plot point moving forward. A short clip shows King running toward Dr. G as the camera pans away. The aftermath will play out in the next episode, airing February 23. There may be a restraining order, Dr. Contessa Metcalf said to the group in a mid-season trailer. In another scene, when questioned by Dr. Eugene Harris, husband of Toya Bush Harris, about contacting the police, Dr. G's response was direct. Why wouldn't I? Fans on social media weighed in on the fight. One YouTuber wrote, to me, they were pulled apart, tensions still high and King charged at Greg. That's probably what got him the restraining order. Another observer said, looked to me that Greg charged first, then King charged at him, and Greg started running backward, but maybe they didn't show us everything. Someone else added, King no, no, no. Use your fighting words, please. Charging at a much older man that is clearly way smaller than you is not ok. Classless, especially on M2M. Take that ish to another show, please. Many noted that Dr. Jing never attempted to de-escalate the conversation by telling King things like, "Who you talking to?" and "Tell her don't come at me with some crazy stuff." One fan said, "I get that you're standing up for your woman, but if she's the one causing the problem, you should be addressing her, not her ex-husband. She's the one who started this. Quad is messy AF." Someone else tweeted, "I expected to be in King's side. Never mind. This was cringe." To complicate the matter, a recent trip to New York has fans suggesting that King and Quad may have ended their relationship. One YouTuber started the rumor based on a video clip King posted on his Instagram of himself at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn watching the game. The content creator believed that his solo appearance was enough for her to think he cut ties with the Atlanta Bravo birdie. Main unclear, Dr. Heavenly has confirmed that Quad and King are still a couple and recently took a trip to King's native Jamaica. The incident marks another dramatic chapter in the show's history, which has been documenting the intersecting lives of Atlanta's medical community since 2013. Quad and Dr. J joined M2M season around the same time, 1 year after getting married. They divorced 6 years later in 2018. He married Sweet Tea in April 2023. What began as tension between ex-spouses seems to have evolved into a complex legal situation, adding another layer to the show's ongoing narrative of personal and professional relationships between this group of reality stars. lateasha's Sweet Tea, Lunceford shares an update on her baby journey with Dr. Gregory, EXCLUSIVE. The Married to Medicine cast member also opens up about her Valentine's Day plans with her husband of nearly 2 years. lateasha's Sweet Tea, Lunceford is gearing up for a very exciting Valentine's Day with her husband, Dr. Gregory Lunceford. The Married to Medicine couple have been married since April 2023, and next up, they not only have some big plans for this Valentine's Day, but for 2025 as a whole. lateasha recently spoke to The Daily Dish in late January when she revealed that her husband is a romantic at heart. "Gregory, he will get me some flowers and stuff like that, and we go to dinner," she said. But she also likes to do romantic things for her husband in return. "I went and got him some vodka last year," she said, laughing. "And it was like a cute little gift basket that I got made, and he was very thankful. And he's not really used to that." What are lateasha's Sweet Tea, Lunceford, and Dr. Gregory Lunceford's Valentine's Day 2025 plans? This Valentine's Day, however, is going to be extra special because Sweet Tea and Gregory are now working on starting their family and the process of in vitro fertilization, IVF. "We're getting geared up for our baby journey with IVF," she revealed. "So you know there will be some baby making." lateasha's Sweet Tea, Lunceford reveals her and Dr. Greg's love languages. Although Sweet Tea and Gregory will exchange gifts this year, her love language goes far beyond just getting material items from her spouse. "I really like to see the love, you know," she told The Daily Dish. "If I'm going through something or need something, and you come up like a superhero and help me with that, that's my love language." Her husband, however, is a lot more simple. "His love language is physical touch," she continued. "So you know, all I gotta do is rub on his hand and he is good." Inside lateasha's Sweet Tea and Dr. Gregory Lunceford's journey to having kids. Both lateasha and Gregory are looking to become parents for the first time. In a November 2023 interview with The Daily Dish, Sweet Tea revealed that they met after she slid into his DMs. "I said, 'What's up?' and he responded, and from there, you know, FaceTime calls that turned into a flight to Atlanta, and we met, and we hit it off," she said. She continued, noting that she did not know much about her husband before they met, other than the fact that they shared a common goal. I knew he wanted a family, and I was ready for a family, she said. Since exchanging their vows in April 2023, Lateasha said that they are actively trying to have children after she had surgery in the summer of 2023 due to her endometriosis. I had surgery back in August, so now, we're good to go, she said. I'm praying for a healthy baby. Learn more about Sweet Tea and her relationship with Gregory here. Additional reporting from Stephanie Gomulka.